Originally, the White Rock Baths was a Victorian Turkish bath. It was essentially a leisure centre for Victorians, so it was swimming pools, hot baths.
It was the leading leisure facility in Hastings during its heyday of kind of Victorian seaside holidays.
There's lots of references of people travelling from London and getting a new train.
It was really the centrepiece of Hastings for a long time before changing use over the years.
The whole building was shut down and then reinvented itself as an ice rink.
I actually went ice skating here when I was a kid, and it closed in '97. The council ran out of ideas of what to do with the building because it was so big and in such a bad state.
Something that they actively discussed was to fill the whole place with foamed concrete.
Because it makes up the seawall and the main south coast trunk road above, filling it with concrete took away any risk of collapse. But I think they realised quite quickly there'd be uproar if they were to approve that. We approached the council for a viewing in 2013. I was just blown away by the size and the sheer scale of the building and how perfect a skate park it would make.
It smelt pretty bad. It smelt like the doors hadn't been open for a while. It was very wet. There was lots of leaks, lots of water in the old swimming pools.
Hastings Borough Council almost immediately recognised the merit of building a skate park, and we expected to be laughed out of the meeting, but they were willing to run with it. And we worked with them for over a year to get the building back to what it is now.
I'm standing in the main room, the main skate park room, which was the main swimming pool. Beyond that is where we have our shop and retail store, which was the old Victorian smoking room. And beyond that, we called it a plaza, a slightly different way of doing a skate park, and that was the women's only pool. One of the most interesting features about the whole building is there's a basement that runs the entire length and breadth of the building, which is always full of water. There's actually a stream that runs through the entire building and out to sea.
We've had several occasions where the pumps failed and the water levels have come up to just below the ramps. We're still learning about the building every day.
There was a lot of original features either left in here or hidden behind some of the old sort of 80s and 90s skate rink facades, which we did everything to keep because that added to the character of the building.
There's terrazzo everywhere and the original brass railings. A lot of the mosaics from the changing rooms we left around the outside of the skate park. And we really just kept it as raw as we can. We haven't even decorated it. BMXing and skateboarding is a really urban sport, so to have this kind of raw concrete and metal everywhere fits what we do. It's been really good for the town. It brings in hundreds of thousands of pounds a year in tourism benefit. People travel from all over the UK and around the world to come and ride it.
We have an event called Battle of Hastings, which we run every September, which is one of the world's leading BMX contests. And as well as that, it's used for competitions, smaller local ones all year round.
The building's world famous because of its new use.
When we think about what the Victorians used it for it being essentially a leisure centre, the use hasn't changed at all. We've just brought it up to date.
Everyone in the town's very happy with seeing it back in use and actually contributing to the community again.